Welcome to Live from Carnegie Hall, and this our final radio broadcast of the 1933 season. Tonight, Saul Hurok and the National Broadcasting Company are proud to present the international sensations, stars of stage and screen, the top-selling recording artist in Europe making their American debut, the comedian harmonists.
This is what we always planned on doing. When we met to write shows. We had both been in the BMI Musical Theater Workshop at different times, and when I met Barry, I thought I found my theater composer. As he says, you did. It's just that we took a big detour along the way. So
yeah, this pop career did get in the way. It was brilliant and fantastic, but we never found the right time to be able to do it. This show, we've tightened it up.
Yeah.
We've changed some things, but basically it was harmony. Even in 1997 at the La Jolla Playhouse, it got great reviews, everybody loved it, and it wasn't about the show, it was about the producers. They just couldn't keep going. They couldn't take it to New York.
Harmony, we sing in harmony, like the Robinson heralds when harmony, the thing is harmony, always knowing there's someone there.
Like I keep saying, every time we put this up, there's always been an anti-Semitic problem. Not as big as it is now, but it's always there. It was always there. Every time, everybody was, this is the right time for the show, every time. And now we're back, and it's the right time for the show again.
And it's clear, no man's a solo here, not even me. No solo mio, just harmony.
I saw a documentary, and one of the reasons why I called him excitedly from a phone booth on Lafayette Street after seeing it was that I had never heard of them. And I thought, he knows every song ever written, he knows every group that ever was. I said, did you know these people? And he said, no. And we both said, how do we not know them? Then we realized that's the story. We did not know who they were. It was remarkable that we didn't know.
I remember hair.
The Nazis tried to annihilate them, and they did. You couldn't find any records, you couldn't look at any movies that they made. They actually did annihilate the comedian harmonists, but the public didn't agree, and they kept finding old records.
The comedian harmonists. A cockamamie name, no? A mouthful. Co-median harmonists that'll bend your dentures. But the name didn't hurt us, no. For a long time there, we were hot as horseradish. A sensation around the world. Oh, why
Yeah, the couple hundred feet of film that are survived. I'm not sure how it survived. It was illegal to own or play or sell the records, so people hid their 78s under their mattresses. And after the war, they began to emerge, and that's when first some LPs were put together, remastered LPs, and then CDs. We always had a concept that the first act of this musical would have been the Golden Age musical written about these guys had the events of the second act not occurred. So therefore, we always thought the more golden age comedic we can make the first act, the more tragic the second act becomes. And that was always the interplay between comedy and tragedy that we were playing with.
Fight for every single day. Help me work it out. Make it right for every single day. But this I swear, and stake my life upon.
Musically, it's kind of happy juju on the first act, and you really don't, you kind of see it coming, but the second act, the whole tone of the score changes.
There's the road.